from Tampa Bay streaming news leader. This is ABC Action News.
Hello to you. I'm Vanessa Ariza. Greg D has your weather forecast coming up. But first, let's get you caught up with your ABC Action News headlines. You may not believe it, but there's a gas station in the Bay Area with gas prices just under $4 a gallon. Not by much, $3.99. That's at the Costco on Grand Cypress Drive in Wesley Chapel. It broke the milestone this morning as gas prices continue their dramatic fall. AAA's data hasn't caught up just yet as they still list Florida's average gas price at $4.36 a gallon. They did, however, recognize Pasco County as the cheapest gas in the Bay Area, sitting at $4.29 a gallon. And if you're planning to travel over one of our bridges today, make sure that you fill up on the Tampa side. That's because Hillsborough prices are sitting at $4.32, while Pinellas County prices are $4.36 a gallon. 3 people are facing charges after a string of armed robberies in the Bay Area. Dion Alvarez, Christopher Alvarez, and Enrique Martinez now facing robbery and gun charges. The Department of Justice says they robbed 4 Tampa area convenience stores within one day. This happened back in May. They also reportedly tried to rob someone for drugs just a few days prior. A Pinellas County nonprofit is rebranding, hoping to accurately represent its community. Park, as it was previously called, serves children and adults with developmental and intellectual disabilities. Leaders say what Park stood for in the 1950s is no longer acceptable, so they will now be known as the Park Center for Disabilities. It's also an effort to make sure that people in the community know what they do and how they can help. They offer programs to adults and children like job skills, training, and transportation. The center sits on more than 7 acres in St. Pete and is also home to more than 90 people. Starting today, you can plan your trip to London through Heathrow Airport. Tickets now on sale. Virgin Atlantic announced flights to London's biggest airport directly from TPA. The new service will run 4 times a week starting in November and will increase to daily flights during the holidays. Tickets start around $5.20 a person. We have more information for you on our website, abcactionnews.com. Well, right now, the Tampa Bay Lightning are preparing to say goodbye to a player who has been a part of the fabric of their team during this magical run. Andre Palat was one of the best players in the postseason this year, but as of today, he is no longer a member of the Lightning. Today at noon, free agency opens. He's not the only player up for grabs either. John Ruda is also a free agent starting today, but because of the Brent Seabrook contract, which will go on long-term injured reserve, the Bolts still have a little over $5 million to spend today if they please. Greg?
Looking forward to seeing the Bolts back on the ice. Season just around the corner, it seems like it. Temperatures in the low 90s today. Not really going to get too far up there in the 90s, and that's because, as is typical this time of year, there'll be some pop-up showers and storms. Away from the rain and in the sun, it'll feel like the triple digits, but we will see a good shot of some showers and thunderstorms starting right after the lunch hour and into the afternoon. Hit and miss scattered. You're likely not going to see rain all day, just a couple of pop-ups here and there, but some could be heavy. If any warnings are issued, I always post those on my Twitter feed, and you can get push alerts for them in the ABC Action News app. Vanessa?
All right, Greg, thank you. Remember, you can always get news 24 hours a day on ABC Action News Plus. Just download the ABC Action News app on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Android TV, and Apple TV. Have a great rest of your day.